Time now for Truth or Fake. Vedika Bahl, installed by the big board. Vedika, good evening to you. Today's subject, the White House, specifically the latest social media marketing methods Donald Trump's administration appears to be using. The White House has come under criticism for what is a bizarre video posted on its official accounts, which appears to be mocking immigrants being deported.
Yes, Mark, as federal officials push forward Donald Trump's plan and his deportation plans across the United States, the White House has sparked intense backlash over a video it posted on its official account mocking immigrants being deported. Now, the video was captioned online as ASMR, illegal alien deportation flights, and it's racked up nearly 100 million views. And this is just on X. This doesn't take into account the millions of views it's also accumulated on TikTok, Instagram, and other official White House accounts. Now, for anyone unfamiliar with ASMR, it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It's a popular genre of video online designed to invoke pleasure or a tingling sensation triggered by specific sounds and sound-based videos. Popular examples online include scratching or eating or typing, etc. And it's very much in this vein that the White House has created this deportation montage. Now, in this video, we hear the roar of the plane engine there before it takes off in its deportation flight. There's the jingle and the jangle of shackles and cuffs before they are applied and put around the hands of the immigrants being deported. There is the march and the footsteps of the immigrants walking up to the deportation flight as well. And this post was shared even further when it was reposted by Elon Musk, Trump's ally, in the White House, and he captioned it, "Haha wow," with a troll and a medal emoji alongside it as well. Now, the reaction to this has been one of outrage and condemnation. Many have called the joke-like, almost influencer nature of this post and that type of video there as utterly dehumanizing, saying how low we have sunk and that the White House sees glee in ripping people's lives apart. Other people online, and this includes many people who were fans of Trump as well, have commented saying that the White House social media has perhaps crossed a line with its social media usage into insensitivity and trivializing what is very real and vulnerable human suffering. Now, even the wording there, if we look at the wording and the caption of illegal alien deportation flight, now we have heard Donald Trump use that rhetoric throughout his campaign, but many people couldn't believe that they're seeing it on the official White House social media accounts. And Mark, this has only amplified concerns that Trump's administration is using its platform to trivialize sensitive and very deeply real issues for people. And this has raised a lot of questions, in fact, about the boundaries of political communication in this digital age that we're living in.
This appears to be putting the White House in the gutter. And one wonders what goes on in Elon Musk's mind to make the kind of comment that he made, let alone the whole scenario you've just described. Vedika, to see an official government post such as this is distressing, to say the least. Now, keeping with the same theme of Trump's style of social media usage, he's also just branded himself as a king. Tell us about that.
That's right, Mark. Just days ago, in fact, he suggested that he's above the law when he quoted Napoleon online. And now Donald Trump has branded himself as the king, declared his kinghood here, saying, "Long live the king." And this is a post that he made on his platform Truth Social initially after his administration terminated federal approval for New York's congestion pricing. But what I want to discuss here is the image that was shared by the White House alongside this very grandiose wording there. Now, the White House, shortly after Trump made that declaration, reposted it on its official channels, along with this AI-generated magazine cover, very Time-esque magazine cover, captioned, "Long live the king," showing Trump with a crown against a New York skyline backdrop. And this wasn't just the White House official account. This was taken even further when Trump's deputy White House chief of staff posted another AI-generated image here, showing Trump in a very regal-looking royal cape and crown as well. Now, Trump is no stranger to using AI-generated content on his social media. We have seen it before, haven't we? We saw it during the campaign when he posted a slew of images of Taylor Swift, a celebrity who he has publicly quoted, I quote here, he said he hates, and also a celebrity that has not publicly endorsed him. But he posted a slew of AI content about Taylor Swift, very much for what people say is to capitalize off her fan base. But he also posted AI images during his campaign to attack his opponent, Kamala Harris. And this continued use of AI content, now that he's sitting in the Oval Office, has triggered food for thought about whether Trump is very much straddling a line here between parody and outright disinformation. And Trump has previously commented on this use of AI. This is a quote he gave to reporters during the campaign when they questioned him about his AI-generated content. He said, "It's happening with me too. It is a little bit dangerous out there." Dangerous, referring to the use of AI. But Mark, with the official White House and Trump's allies, his administration and himself continuing to post this AI-generated footage and content and continuing to promote his work and his policies through it, it is very much weakening that message of danger and disinformation that we know AI brings when you add it into the equation.
Indeed. Add the lies and manipulation, you get a really toxic mix, don't you? Vedika, thank you very much indeed for that truth or fake, focusing on Donald Trump and his use of social media, misuse perhaps.